Hi guides, Marmalade and I would like to welcome you to another safe session for the Craftivism badge. We've already done clause 3, take it public, when you did your pebbles for us earlier in the term. Some of you still got to do them, so we look forward to seeing those. We're now going to become a human notice board. As you can see, I haven't got my usual uniform on. I've got a t-shirt with a message on. It's a guiding one, and it says girls can do anything. So that's being really positive about what you can do as a guide or a ranger or brownie in guiding. So perhaps you'd like to decorate a t-shirt. Perhaps you'd like to make a badge. Could be a square one, could be a round one, for yourself and for somebody else. Perhaps you'd like to make a rosette. If you're good at hand sewing, these are very simple, and these are actually called Suffolk Puffs. And they're just circles of fabric cut out from a template. So this one was originally that size until I sewed it with running stitch and tightened it up to make this puff shape. And this one was originally that size. So you need the templates to be quite big. Or you might like to make a patch on the material. So I've used t-shirt pens on these, fabric pens. You could use marker pens, but they do tend to bleed. If you're going to do something like this, you might need to design your design on a piece of paper first and then put the material over the top and draw with pencil and then ink it out. So choose what you want to do, get all the materials you need. Obviously, if you're going to make a badge, you're going to need colouring pencils, colouring pens. You might need some sticky back plastic, or if you've got one of these badge holders, you can use a badge holder or just stick a pin on the back. If you're going to make a Suffolk Puff, you need to cut out a circle from one of your templates, pin it. You can see here I've pinned it with pins all the way around, and then you're going to do running stitch. Very simple, in out running stitch all the way around. You leave 2 long threads at either end from where you started and where you finish, and then you just pull them together and it tightens it up to create this puff. And I think they're rather clever. So you could then either stick something over the knotted side, and if it was a plain piece of material you could write a message or draw a picture on there, or you can use the flat side. It's up to you, but these are quite fun to do. Or if you've got a nice old t-shirt at home that's plain, you could use the fabric pens to do your message on a t-shirt, and then you literally are wearing your message, as long as you make sure you put a card underneath it so the pen doesn't bleed from the front to the back or onto the surface you're working on. So there you go. Those are just some ideas of things that you could do. If you're going to make a badge, because that's the easiest one to do, it would be nice if you could make 2 badges, because that could be a really simple one. So if you're going to make a badge, we'd like to see 2, one for you to keep and one to give to somebody else. So one should be a change-making message for you to wear, and another one could just be a nice positive message like this one, take time to breathe, or you are special, to go to somebody else. If you're going to decorate a t-shirt or make a Suffolk Puff, then just one of those is fine because they're a bit more complicated. So have fun with this one. Use your imagination. You've got all the time before we start the Zoom to have a go at your ideas, and we look forward to seeing them on the Zoom meeting. See you later.